Hi guys, welcome back to Don't Be Me Plays. Back on the farming again. So I've done a bit more. As you can see, I've sort of got it automated now. So we're still working with the 6 farms either side. On both sides, got the runs normal, but I've moved. I have moved the seeds and the nutrition. Obviously they were in the centre, these were moved further out, and I've moved them all around. So now it can be reached, each farm item can all be reached. So what we got here is the supply drop area. So if I order seeds, so let me order, what should we do, 10, 10, 10, 10, purchase. So now that, the picker will now pick them, will come along. If it's a bell plant or a tomato, it will stay. If it's not, it will come through and come out the other side, out this side, on the failed side. As we follow this down, back in. If it's a cucumber or eggplant, it will then stay in. And then what I did is I brought the fertilizer through on a splitter, so we get one that comes in and goes across, and then one comes through and then rotates and goes in. But it doesn't store, there's not enough, it just keeps picking it up, taking it in, and that's it. That's the way this is still the same, all coming down. And then I open this up. Can't remember if I showed that on the last one, but I opened up that. We then started moving, so we've moved the storage. As the storage comes in, we then picked up a picker, which this one is making bell pepper, so the paprika sauce. Paprika. But I've got this collecting bell peppers and cucumbers. As you can see, look, cucumber. As it comes in, cucumber's going to fail, come through, go into this one, and this one is making cucumber pickles. Comes through, it will then come out. At some point, there we go, pickles, into the merger. Whereas this is also, this is picking up the excuse me. This is picking up the fertilizer, going through into sorter, through and back into storage. And then this picker is picking up the fertilizer, back out, runs down, and like I said, goes through. Goes in there. Hopefully by the time we start getting more, I can then name these to say I only want X amount going into it, and it will fail them, but I'll have to move it somewhere else. So now they just go. So yeah, look, look at the seeds. So have we got any seeds coming out yet? Nope, so it's all going in there. But what I also did is I attached this picker to pick up the poo from the chickens, and that is also making compost. Comes out onto the rack, obviously picking up the eggs down, and this wants to get sorted then. So as you can see, this is what we've got. So over 1,400 eggs, 384 compost, And if we can get here, sort of get here somehow. We are on 656 peppers, 2,998 cucumbers, 6,247 tomatoes, 4,326 bell peppers, 3,409 eggplant, and then 735 paprika sauce, and it's all adding. I then extended on the shop, so we are on 3s for that side, 3s on this side, and then these are the new ones, which is on 2. Can't bring anything through here, so it all runs out. And then obviously we've got the shop itself, so we go on here. This tells me what the market value is. So the market value is at 4, so I'm selling them at 4. So 5 and 5, 10 and 10, 7 and 7. It went down on that one, so that's down to 11. So that's gone to 11, 7 and 7. And then pickles, the most expensive one, it's 30 and 30. On that, showed you that. That's maxed out. 2 cranes on the old craneage. So what I'm looking at doing is opening this, I think, and then I can start backing up storages and then move all of this and the cookers in there, because that looks quite big, and we can have more space and more get round. I don't know, this one's a bit small, but I didn't want to come through and then through again to start with. So yeah, but that's where we're at this moment in time. We need to open the shop, or close the shop, sorry, and then reopen it, as we've got to speak to Otto tomorrow. And then we've got the chickens, which needs another stack of 40 to sell, and then we've done that for Omartina. And we've also got Felix. Felix came round when I opened it up to get a bit of some funds, basically. He wants 24 of the Nutra fertilizer, which we've got. That's sat there waiting. So he's going to come sometime tomorrow. So let's get sorted, get the money coming in, and just pot around and see what the day brings. So we end the day. What's hot? Bell peppers. Oh, they went up. Bell peppers have gone up for tomorrow, so we can do that. Seal 7. Okay, so just the bell peppers. Start next day. Bell peppers. Edit. Plus. Confirm. That's the bell peppers up. That's it. Right, let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of this box. That. As you can see, I've got a lot. Oh, I've got them open. We're still closed. Open the store. Otto's here already. What do you want? Talk to Otto. There you are. I have more work that needs to be done. I do not care which crop you choose, grow the amount I ask for. When I farm, we check the fields ourselves. You can at least check one machine properly. I'm leaving now. So what do you want? 24 plants growing. Well, I've done that already, mate. He's back tomorrow. Okay. So let's get some funds back in. Keep an eye on what you want. What are you looking at? Hot second. Got to look at the farm soon as well. But obviously we want funds. We need the money. Our next aim is chili on the plants. It's the chili plant. Possibly corn. Not sure if we need the corn. But chili's a definite. Because then we can make the chili then as a hot sauce, as it's more money. So the only way you would need corn is to grow that, but that's level 16. So yeah, not sure. Do I do a farm of 6? 6 stack of chilies? Maybe. Maybe, not sure. Oh. This is Felix. The sample is complete. I have enough to calculate the amount of variation. Thank you. I will measure each unit at home and check the calculation carefully. Goodbye. Is that it? What do I get from you? Go on, get the eggs. I like this. Like they pick up a bag, do the shopping, and watch what happens when they leave. They're leaving a box. It's a box. I got a box. Yeah, they pick a bag up, do the shopping, and leave in a box. Random. Come on. Where's my eggs? Exactly what I was looking for. So he's brought some eggs. Yeah. Okay. Right. Well, let's see. Let's just build the funds. Get rid of the eggs. Get that one done. Get out of the way. That should give me level 12 for chilies. That's all done. I'll set these at 24. And that one, 24. And then this is all excess stock, because I'm having to switch between these and the mirrored versions. So, just so you can see them. Otherwise about the front. So they're the mirrored. So when we do the chili next, obviously I need to buy 2 more of that, and then we'll bring that again in and out, and it'll be the chili seeds. But like I say, do I do 3? Because I am stuck from that until level 16 on that. So yeah, mirrored normal. So I've got 2 of them. I've got 2 pickers, and So we will need the 3 farms. We've got a merger because we will need, must be 2 mergers, isn't it? 2 mergers. $7K. What are they saying? Chile. More money. Hot sauce. Hot sauce. That's what we are. So let's so 3 got 2. So 1, 2, 3. Got 2 pickers. And 1 more of them. And then mirrored. Seed. Nutrient. Normal, and then I want. I've got one. I've got a conveyor. Then I will need. One of them. Yeah, let's go with that to start with. Can't. Wow, look at the price. Let's not get the press yet then. And then we'll set this farm up. Alright, come on, let's go. Right, 3 gap, 1, 2, 3, yep. Pickers. Picker. And a picker. What is that? Set supply arm up. Plant will be chili. Nutrient penny. Okay. Supply. Ground boxes. Storage. Don't need to do that. Okay. Same again. Chili. Any. Right. Chili. Any. Okay. Okay. Let's buy 1 more farm. Just so I can get things set out. Because that would be there. Then it would be, it's the seed box. Seed goes that way. Nutrient. would be that. Then let's just hold that back for a minute. Pick that one up. Pick that one up. So we want it that way, yeah, and that way. Then we need straights. That way. That way. Take them off. Why are you there? Pick that up. Put that back on. F. G. Speed, speed. Boom, 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 boom. Right, so let's line up seeds. So if I pick that up now, that would then go in there. I think it will be that. That. On a green, that should be going straight in. Straight. That's going in. That's going in. Yep. Yep. So straight. Because then we should be able to show the bell peppers thingies then. Chilies. That should be right. And go to that. G, F, that's right, that's right, that's right, that's right, right, pick that up, then I need you, let's see if you work, this old splitter, so it comes along, yeah, that there, and a straight, that's that back, Any nutrient that should reach that one, and then on the pickers, set that none. Chili. Okay, so chili will be storage. Okay, and then that would be waste. Okay, and that would be plant waste, collect from farms. Okay, collect from farms. No. Yeah, collect from farms. Won't be storage. Won't be ground or boxes. Okay. So now, if we take that, that one will now be plant seed, which will be a chili plant. Okay. Okay. So now, purchase plant seed chilies 20. Oh, okay. Set to 20 tops. Purchase. And all selected. It's now going to be chili plant. Okay. Okay. So now we should be able to watch. So this is just chili seeds now. Fertilizer's coming up. As I say, one goes that way. The next one I go, oh, we got them. Yeah, look. Then we'll follow. See him coming out the back? So these are just run down now. Wait. And they go in. Shouldn't stay in there. Should come out. No. Nope. S. Nothing. Okay. Okay. F. Nothing. Okay. Okay. So. There to come out. Oh. That should go in. That should go into chili. And it should start adding. Yep, there it is. Right, let's get a box. Just to grab those other ones that decided chili. Should be on bypassed egg. Well, why has that done that? Oh yes, because so I've added extras because it wasn't reaching these two. So when you highlight that one, it wasn't reaching. But now it does, so I've got to change that. So nothing selected. Okay. Okay. Any. Nothing selected. Okay. Okay, so once I empty them, nothing selected. So right, cucumber. Right, yeah. Might get you in chili. Put you in chilies. And then nothing for the time being. So we don't have that again. And then I've got to remove tomato, cucumber. This is because it wasn't working, so I adapted by purchasing or making it so it would go to 200 maximum on one and then go back. But then what have we got? Cucumbers. But then I modified it and moved things around, so it now reaches. But we'll soon find out. Wrong one. We're up to 8. I'd have preferred a bit more. Also tomorrow. Tomorrow again. We're reaching across. That one's not set up, so. And then we're still doing chilies. Chili plants. So that's all working, that's all coming back through. Are we good over here? Chilies coming? Yeah, 15 of them. Okay, so now we've got to look at making not that one. This machine, the cannery. Is it a cannery? It is a cannery, isn't it? Cannery press. Bring that round, bring that round. And they've got to find the where's the foul? Oh, there. Oh, so this has to move now. Oh. Yeah, so we're gonna have to do a bit of modification on this. So bring that round. We'll buy the cannery. Don't need a picker because we've already got one. What's the recipes for that? Tomato and eggs. Which we can do all of that. So that's at a later date, 4K. That is. Onto the cart. Buy that. So, I'll be back shortly. Right, okay, let's clean this up then. So, did I purchase? I did. We need that. But what we also need, is to stop this for a minute. So, turn that back. Let it finish the rest. Because we need a third one coming in, which will come out to spell. Then this will come out to spell. So, argument's sake, let's pick that up. And we need to move this down. And we fit a curved. There. In there. And then we need a foul. Another curved. And an out. Straight. Curve. Straight. Curved. Straight. Oh wait. For a minute. Then we need cannery press. This needs to come an in. Yellow's an out. Don't need a foul on this because it's the only one. What if we turn it round then? Because then we can put another merger in. There. And with a curved. We got merger. Nope. So right, a merger. In essence, this would then become the chili. So we need to merge that. straight. That way. Nothing out, nothing out. Put that onto 3. G. Excuse me. Right, speed that up. That's that, and that. Select chili. Okay, so which one are we stopped? That one. Rotate that in, out the fouled. Fouled. Let's see. Oh. Got anything chilies yet? Oh, there you are. Chilies in. Chop chop. Chili sauce, paprika sauce. There we go. Cucumbers, eggplant, plenty of that. Plenty of bell fruit at the moment. Plenty of chili plant. A half built. So I think that'll do now until Get some money behind us. Get in, open up that area. I think. And then what we'll do is we'll get these out. These will be hot sauce. Okay. And hot sauce again. That's at 32. We'll quickly check prices. Hot sauce 32. Yeah. We're going to take that off and continue. Yes. Oh, that's gone down to 27. That's good, and that's all good. So, box, get rid of, and it's just belts. So yeah, so it's all running, but it's very messy at the moment. And then we'll be looking at the cooking station next, which is that one at 4K for the recipes to get chicken, tomatoes, so chicken, egg and tomatoes, and then eggplant, bell pepper. So it'll be the same thing, which will be setting up so it comes out of the bell side, put it in, pull everything in, comes out of the fell into the next one. Obviously to speed it up then you would do more, but we don't need to speed up. Yeah. So let's open the shop. Next day. Bell peppers are down. See all. Bell pepper and chicken's down. Pickles are up. Pickles are up. So let's go back to this. Okay. That doesn't make sense then, does it? Pickles are up. That's down. That's down. That should be everything. Let's go talk to Otto. Yeah. The amount is a crash. You manage one simple requirement. Do not confuse that with skill. I am still watching how you work. That is all for today. Goodbye, Otto. Individual git. And then all we got to wait to is Tina. Oh, Martina. Right. Open. Let's get some funds. Make sure everything's still running. 15 is going to be our newest area. Farm supplies. 16 for corn. 15 for machines. We want that next. Plus an area, plus an open. So what's that? That was 4. So we want 20 grand. 14 for a dairy station, but we're not started on that. 15s, right. So just wait for the queen runner. Once she arrives, which she should be here soon. And then I'm going to let it run and keep switching it on and off, opening the shop because I want the money. We need funds. Like I said, it's 17, 15 for that, plus 4 for the cover, that's 19,000 minimum. Here she comes. Here she comes, the old runner. Homer. Well done, you reached the daily egg sales target throughout the full period. You completed every required day correctly. I am satisfied with your effort. New farmer, see you later. Thank you. Is that it? That it? Alright guys, so yes, I'll see you now. I'll see you. Leave that there. Like I say, I'm just gonna build up, get some money. And just keep opening and closing the shop as required. Until we get enough money together to do something. Okay, so I'll see you in the next one. So guys, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.